Hello, Catherine. You are the first one. You are the winner.
Mhm. 1 point.
1 point less. Yeah, 1 point more. Okay. Robert is here as well. Just mean the same. Okay. So now we are going to practice a listening activity. So this is a nice activity for you to improve your listening skill, right? Because this is one of the more difficult parts in English, the listening. Then I consider that we have the speaking. Then maybe we have, I would say writing, and at least at the end, right? We have the reading part. Okay. So the topic here is, Catherine.
I will never do that again.
I'll never do that again. Okay. All right. And then the instruction says, Jasmine, letter A.
Listen to Frank talk about a bad decision he made.
Mhm.
What was his decision? Why was it a bad one?
Hey, why was it a bad one? Okay. He made, if you see, we are talking about a bad decision. Yeah. So we say made, not did, right? Good. Now let's pay close attention, take notes and everything, and then you are going to tell me your answers in your own opinions. Oh, let me activate the sound here because if not, you will not listen to the audio correctly.
Unit 2,
Let's go.
Mistakes and Mysteries.
Mhm.
Lesson A, page 10. Exercise 2. I'll never do that again. Part A. Listen to Frank talk about a bad decision he made. What was his decision? Why was it a bad one?
Have I ever made any bad decisions? Me? Oh, yeah, all the time. I made a terrible decision just the other day. My next-door neighbor knocked on my door and said she was going to visit her sister in Canada for a week. Then she asked me if I could feed her cat while she was away. I didn't know her very well, but she said the person who usually takes care of her cat couldn't do it this time. And without even thinking about it, I said I'd help her. This was just a terrible decision. I mean, for one thing, I'm allergic to cats. I mean, really allergic. And also, I knew I was going to be really busy at work. I mean, really busy. And there was no way I'd have time to take care of her cat properly. And on top of that, I'm a really absent-minded person in general. I forget stuff all the time. That's why I don't have pets. I don't even have a plant. But my neighbor made me feel like I had to help, I guess. So I agreed to do it. And the problems started right away. I was supposed to start feeding the cat on Thursday morning, but I just forgot to do it. I should have marked my calendar so I wouldn't forget, but I didn't. I mean, I told myself to mark the calendar, but I never did. The next thing I knew, it was Thursday afternoon and I was in the middle of a meeting at work, and suddenly I remembered. So I had to leave work early to go home and feed the cat. Then the next day, I knew I needed to leave work on time to catch the train home and feed the cat. But my boss said I had to stay late to finish this report. So I missed that train, and the next one didn't come for an hour. When I finally got home, the cat was okay, luckily. But he was pretty hungry, and he was mad at me, I guess, because he scratched me. Then it was the weekend. I brought the cat over to my own apartment. I thought it would be easier to remember it that way. But I really shouldn't have done that because of my allergies. I remembered to feed the cat, but I was sneezing all weekend.
Okay. A lot of information, right? And now, do you have the answers? What was his decision? Why was it a bad one? Who wants to be the first one? Break the ice.
He he uh, he he made the decision
Mm-hmm.
for taking care the cat of his neighbor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
when actually he is allergic to the cats.
Oh, to the cats. Okay. Okay. Catherine?
I agree with the answer
Mm-hmm.
because I listened this part that this allergic to the cat and have many problem with that.
Mm-hmm. And
Mhm.
that is the answer for the second question, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jasmine, do you have something else to say? Maybe in different words? I don't know.
No, I think it's true, but the first and the second,
Mm-hmm.
because he takes care the cat and he knows he is allergic,
Mm-hmm.
and uh,
Mhm.
he mentioned that
Mentioned.
he mentioned
Mm-hmm.
he mentioned uh, he was really busy
Mm-hmm.
in his job, and it was a terrible decision. Mhm.
Great. Great. Okay.
Mhm.
Are you allergic to something?
Yeah, to
Mm-hmm.
the picadas. How do you say that?
Ah,
Picadas.
to the itches, like
Uh,
mosquitoes
yeah, mosquitoes and bees.
and bees. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay. Yes, that's really dangerous. I
yeah,
didn't know when somebody is allergic to something, right? I thought that was something, nah, but no, it's dangerous. It's
yeah. It's
dangerous.
dangerous.
Okay. And you, Robert?
Uh, uh, no, teacher, I'm not allergic
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for nothing or
To
to,
nothing.
to nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. And Catherine?
Yes, but I don't remember the word when with the picada de abeja.
Yeah, the same Jasmine. Yeah, we say
Mhm,
stung. We
so,
have stitches, but we say it's stung. Stung, stung bees.
mhm,
Stung bees. Let me put it here. Mm-hmm. In the chat, we have it here. Stung bees.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just with
Stung is
that,
picadas.
yes.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
consider that only that.
A long time ago, this was a bad experience from my father. He works in a school, and some students told him, "Hey, teacher," because he's a teacher, there is a hive. Hive is panal.
Mm,
Let me confirm that. I have an idea. Yeah, colmena is the same. So I will put it here in the chat for because this is vocabulary for you. Hive. There is a hive on the roof. A lot of bees. Okay. Viene mi father, right? My father,
mhm,
and he tried to, to take away the hive. Man, a lot of bees, a lot of bees, and those bees stung my father. It was incredible because my father is allergic as well, but he didn't know that he was allergic to these things, to these
mhm.
animals, right?
Only for
So
this moment.
he was about to die, right? Fortunately, somebody called quickly an ambulance from the hospital, I think, I don't remember, and the ambulance got the place, and then he took them to the hospital.
Mhm,
He was in the hospital like 2 or 3 days. Yeah. So it was really dangerous. And I didn't know because I was working and nobody told me anything about it until the next day because my father doesn't live with us, right? Because he got divorced with with my father, right? But we are in touch, right? He didn't tell me or somebody else until I was calling him because I call him from time to time and was calling him. My father doesn't answer my phone. The phone I sent to my sister. That's weird. She told me. I mean, I don't know why. And a friend of mine that lives there near the school tell us, right? No, he got an accident with some animals, with these bees. It's really dangerous. Yeah. So be careful, Catherine, also Jasmine, now that you are allergic to these things, to these animals. Okay, good. Let's see the answers. Can you read the answer, Jasmine? Frank?
Frank's bad decision was agreeing to take care of his neighbor's cat.
Mhm.
It was a bad decision because he didn't know his neighbor well.
Mhm.
He was too busy at work to take care of the cat, and he's allergic to cats.
Okay, good. No conocía bien a su vecino, right?
Yeah.
He didn't know his neighbor well. Okay, good. Let's continue with part B and the last one, okay? The instruction says, Catherine?
Listen again. Are these sentences true or false? Choose the correct answer.
Oh, okay. Robert, the first one says,
Frank and his neighbor were good friends.
okay.
Were good
Jasmine?
friends.
Mhm.
Frank knew he was allergic to cats.
Okay, continue, Catherine.
Frank marked his calendar to remember to feed the cat.
Robert?
Frank forgot what time his train was going to leave.
And the last one, Jasmine.
Frank remembered to feed the cat on Saturday.
Okay, so this is going to be only true or false, right? Do you think that you remember all of them? Or would you like me to play the audio again?
Okay. For me again.
Again,
Play the
okay.
audio again, please.
No problem, okay? Tell me, don't be like, le digo, no le digo. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Page 10. Exercise 2. I'll never do that again. Part B. Listen again. Are these statements true or false? Choose the correct answer.
Have I ever made any bad decisions? Me? Oh, yeah, all the time. I made a terrible decision just the other day. My next-door neighbor knocked on my door and said she was going to visit her sister in Canada for a week. Then she asked me if I could feed her cat while she was away. I didn't know her very well, but she said the person who usually takes care of her cat couldn't do it this time. And without even thinking about it, I said I'd help her. This was just a terrible decision. I mean, for one thing, I'm allergic to cats. I mean, really allergic. And also, I knew I was going to be really busy at work. I mean, really busy. And there was no way I'd have time to take care of her cat properly. And on top of that, I'm a really absent-minded person in general. I forget stuff all the time. That's why I don't have pets. I don't even have a plant. But my neighbor made me feel like I had to help, I guess. So I agreed to do it. And the problems started right away. I was supposed to start feeding the cat on Thursday morning, but I just forgot to do it. I should have marked my calendar so I wouldn't forget, but I didn't. I mean, I told myself to mark the calendar, but I never did. The next thing I knew, it was Thursday afternoon and I was in the middle of a meeting at work, and suddenly I remembered. So I had to leave work early to go home and feed the cat. Then the next day, I knew I needed to leave work on time to catch the train home and feed the cat. But my boss said I had to stay late to finish this report. So I missed that train, and the next one didn't come for an hour. When I finally got home, the cat was okay, luckily. But he was pretty hungry, and he was mad at me, I guess, because he scratched me. Then it was the weekend. I brought the cat over to my own apartment. I thought it would be easier to remember it that way. But I really shouldn't have done that because of my allergies. I remembered to feed the cat, but I was sneezing all weekend.
I was sneezing all weekend. What is that? Don't tell me in Spanish. Sneezing. He said that. I was sneezing all the time.
No, in Spanish.
No, no in Spanish, no. You can explain that in English. Or do the action. What is a sneeze? Sneezing.
Sure.
That was a good one. Okay. Sure. That's it. Yes, is when you are allergic to something, right? And you do that. Achoo, right? So that is not cough.
When
That is
when
cough.
you make a noise with your nose.
It can be with your nose, exactly. Yeah. So the air coming from inside to outside is really fast, right? Great. Okay. Good. What about the answers? The number one,
Number one, it's false.
false. And what does the number one says?
He didn't know his neighbor because I understood
Mhm.
the neighbor is he was visited her sister from Canada,
Uh-huh.
and it's for this is why I don't know how to say that. It's for this reason, but
That's why.
that's why. Yeah, I try, but I don't remember.
Okay.
That's why he doesn't know him. Mhm.
He doesn't know him well. Okay. Robert and Catherine, do you have something different from Jasmine's opinion?
I agree.
Okay.
agree.
Okay, good. Then number two, Catherine.
Frank knew he was allergic to cats.
Mhm. True or false?
I think it's false.
False. Okay.
Mhm.
Mhm. Why?
Because he didn't know, I
Mhm.
think.
Frank knew he was allergic to cats. Okay, because he didn't know. Okay. Robert, do you have something different?
Yes, teacher. Frank and Frank and Frank
New.
knew
New. The
knew
pronunciation is new.
knew like new.
Exactly, like new. Brand new shoes. Yeah. Or
Okay,
shirt.
Frank. I don't know. I don't know how to say. See, Frank. Yeah. Frank, I already knew he was
Mhm.
to cats, allergic to cats. Yes.
Ah, como de
But
sí sabía.
yes.
Ah, we say Frank did knew.
Okay. Frank
I don't know if I said
did.
this before. Cuando hacemos énfasis en algo, Frank did knew.
Did.
But
Wow.
teacher, una está en did y la otra en knew, right? Cuando hacemos énfasis, and I will explain this in a little bit in Spanish, cuando hacemos énfasis del sí de algo, y si estamos hablando en pasado, usamos el did. El did también significa sí, because some people say, Frank, yes, knew something, something. No, we don't say
Okay.
yes.
No.
Frank did knew, y hacemos el énfasis, la fuerza de voz cae en el did. Frank did knew that he was allergic. Él sí sabía, knew, sabía, right? He was allergic. Ahora,
Okay.
si digamos, yo digo, Frank sí sabe que es alérgico. Frank
No.
do
No.
knows. Frank do knows. O sea,
Frank.
él
No.
sabe, ¿sí? Él, Frank do knows he is
Okay.
allergic. Y usamos
Okay.
el do because I am talking in present. In this case, it's in past tense. That's why I said did.
Okay, teacher.
Mhm.
Frank,
Okay.
Frank did knew that he was allergic to cats, but he he didn't think about it when when made the decision
Mhm.
to
Oh,
take care neighbor's cat.
okay. Okay. So it will be true. Your answer.
Yes.
Okay. Jasmine, number three.
Number three, Frank marks his calendar to remember to feed the cat.
Mhm.
The first day, it was false. He
Mhm.
forgot mark the calendar.
Mhm.
and forgot feed the cat.
Okay, good. So false. Questions, guys, or opinions about this one, the number 3? No? If not, let's continue with number 4. Catherine?
I think that is the truth true, but I listening that he marked it's
Mhm,
kind of hard to remember,
mhm.
but uh, he always don't remember this to feed
Doesn't
the cat.
he
Mhm.
doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember. Yeah.
Okay, so for you it's true, the number 3.
Yes, I think
Okay. Let's see number 4. Catherine?
Frank forgot what time his train was going to leave.
Mhm.
I think it's true
Okay. Why?
because he is late to the work and the
Mhm.
bus and the bus was angry with
With him.
with him. Yeah.
With him. Okay. Somebody else has something different for that one?
Teacher,
Yep.
Frank don't didn't forget what time his train was going to leave because he he knew,
Uh-huh.
but he was late for the cat. Yes,
Because of the cat.
because of the cat.
Because of the
Yes,
cat.
yes.
Okay. So for you it's going to be false. Robert?
What?
For
For
you, false. Okay.
yes.
And the last one, guys. Robert, number 5.
Okay, Frank remembered to feed the cat on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And false, teacher.
False. Why?
Frank forgot as well.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yes.
me, it's true
It's true. Okay.
because he mentioned it in the week. He forgot, but the weekend she feeds the cat.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
He feeds.
wonderful. I like the way that you are saying, no, for me it's true because of this. No, for me it's false because of this, right? You're giving your own opinions according to what you understood from the audio, and that's good. That is a discussion, okay? Let's see. Let me show you the answers. Ta-da! First one is true, I mean false. Second is true. And 3 and 4, false. And the last one is true.
Mhm.
Yes? Great. Okay. Remember, if you have mistakes, we are training our ear. We are improving our listening skill. A lot of information that we have to retain in our mind is difficult. It is not easy, right? And in this book, the audios, as I said before, are a little bit longer. Yeah. So more time, let's say, more minutes, more seconds. Okay. Well, guys, I think that it's time to leave. Okay. It's Thursday. Today is the last day of this week, right? We will continue until Monday. I don't know if you have questions,
No.
opinions, suggestions for the teacher.
No, teacher.
No, everything is fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
guys, see you on Monday then. Let me see if I can assign some homework to you for this coming Sunday. Okay.
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 So you guys
Thank
have
you.
a wonderful day.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
You too.
Bye. Take
Bye.
care. See
Take
you.
care. Bye.
Thank you.